Hi there, I'm Guitar Hero 1885, and in this video I'm going to be taking a look at Minority Report for the PS2. It's a game based on the idea of the film, the story, which is pre-crime, basically seeing the future before the crime's committed. The team goes in and rescues or arrests the criminal. Now, I'm sure if you're watching this, you've seen the film. It's pretty good. Tom Cruise is in it. So this is a third-person beat 'em up. It's the style of Fighting Force for the PS1, and probably a more advanced version of Fighting Force for those of you who have played Altered Beast for the PS2, which is a brilliant game. It's got a feel of that about it. Same sort of environment. The environments are reasonably detailed. The fighting system is good, the combat system is good. Graphics are fine. This robot's kicking my ass. I didn't realise there was going to be fighting robots, I thought it was just people, but anyway. Yeah, so the combat system is really good. You just use X and square in various combinations to do different moves. There's destructible environments, which is really good. So you can throw your enemies into it. Nowadays, we've got sleeping dogs, but this is a more primitive idea than that, obviously. But it's the same, along the same lines, except it's based on the organisation and concept that the writer of Minority Report came up with. I haven't played much of it, so it's not like a comprehensive review. It's just kind of a first opinion review, first look review. I've played it a little bit before. I think it feels nice. It definitely handles nicely. There's potential with the storyline. It's just basically you play as an agent of the pre-crime unit, and they're under observation by the FBI to make sure that they're performing well. And this is the second mission. The first mission consisted of catching a criminal who was a murderer, just catching a murderer, and basically you just chase him down and fight off his bodyguards and whatnot. I think my partner there just got killed in the game here, so yeah, not so good. It's just jumped in difficulty. 1 minute you're just fighting and it's easy, and then next minute and all the enemies just go down after a few hits. Now we've got these robots that seem to be near indestructible. But yeah, bright game, not too shabby. I mean, this style of game has evolved from Final Fight and the like, Double Dragon, all these sort of games, and it's cool because retro games have their place. It'll be interesting to see in the future when PS2 becomes real retro, to see what sort of longevity these games have, compared with the likes of the NES, because they've got the NES and the Genesis, those consoles and the SNES, they all have their place even now because of the style of games. Are these style of games going to have the same sort of longevity? Oh, in 20 years, what are Are people going to be playing PS2? Hard to say. I mean, this style of game is done a lot better on PS3 and this generation of consoles, but what is the feel that much different in this for the positive? Is there different mechanics that are going to, and storylines that are going to keep people coming back? Is it going to be nostalgia? Are these going to be popular still, like NES games are? Hard to say. This isn't a classic. I suppose if we consider the classics, Silent Hill 2, which I haven't played yet but I've heard is amazing. You've got classics from PS1, such as Resident Evil, which I don't think has been surpassed. You've got Resident Evil 4 on the PS2 that is. You've got Shadow of Colossus, which I've heard is brilliant. You've got the likes of it's Skyrim, I suppose, on the PS3. I always go back to Skyrim as like a standout title for the PS3 or this generation of consoles. So, does PS2 stand a chance? In 20 years' time, or what sort of library of great games will there be that are worth playing in 20 years? If anybody's got a response to that, like a video response or something, that would be cool. Wouldn't mind hearing what you think. There are quite a few PS2 games that might make it into classics, make it to classic status. I've probably missed a glaringly obvious one. So this game is going to get 2 stars on first opinion. The graphics and the feel of it are good, but the potential of it is it's a little bit awkward and a bit under detailed, but the difficulty curve is unbelievable. Anyway, thanks for watching, peace out, have a good one.